Hey, Tristan here. Today we're going to go over workflows in RepairDesk. This is an exciting feature. Workflows is designed to be a tool that helps your team take tickets all the way from device intake to repair completion and be reminded of the steps that it takes to get us there. We'll configure this by hovering over these 9 dots on the top right and then selecting Store Settings. On the left, we'll select Repairs and then Workflows. If you're here for the first time, you'll select Enable. There are two templates that come with the Workflows module, In-Store and Mail-in Repair. These templates are very easy to use and very easy to customize. Select Customize this workflow to add it and then customize it. If you wanted to create a workflow from scratch, you could. Just select Create Workflow. In this case, I've added the In-Store template and we're just going to edit it. We'll start by defining a workflow name. This is important. This is what your team sees as the name of the workflow for them to associate with a ticket during the ticket creation process. If you have different workflows for computer repairs as you do phone repairs, you'll want to make sure to name it accordingly. A brief description of what the workflow is going to be used for, and then we're down to tickets. On the left, the steps are logistics, and on the right, the statuses are RepairDesk associated statuses with those logistics. So if the first step is to log the ticket, and the last step is to have the ticket picked up, then the first status would be waiting for inspection, and the last status would be repaired and collected. You can change these steps and these statuses. So you'll associate the step to a status. If ticket logged is the workflow step and we're in step 1, RepairDesk needs to know what status should the ticket be in once it's on that step. When we move from step 1 to step 2, which is estimate approval, what status should RepairDesk put the ticket in? Special part ordering is waiting for part status. Job in progress step is in progress status. Quality assurance step is repaired pending quality check status. Workflow step number 6 is ticket closed and invoices. So if the status is repaired and collected, we're in workflow number 6. You can even create special circumstance workflows. So if the ticket is canceled, then the status will show as canceled. Next, you can restrict users to follow the workflow step and status sequence. If this is enabled, then these steps have to be followed sequentially. If this is disabled, this is more of just a guide. Let's go ahead and click Save. If we go to the configuration module, you can see there's an option titled Mandatory Workflow Selection. If you select this, that means that in the ticket creation process, selecting a workflow is mandatory. If the workflow field is blank, the ticket won't be able to be created. Let's take a look at what this looks like from point of sale. Let's create a ticket. Let's say that I am the customer. Let's say that I brought in an iPhone 14 and that iPhone 14 needs a new battery. Here, this is where I set the workflow. If I have multiple workflows available, multiple will be listed. In this case, we only have one workflow enabled, so one will show. Let's go ahead and confirm, and let's create the ticket. Let's see what this looks like from the ticket perspective. You have this new field at the top that shows workflows, step 1 all the way through step 7. If I'm done with step 1 and I've logged the ticket and I'm ready to approve the ticket estimate, I can click Proceed and we've moved to step 2. And you can see immediately the ticket status has been changed. If I'm done with pending for customer approval and we need to order some special parts, I can proceed. Let's say that I don't want to order special parts and I just want to start working on it. I can click step 4 and it's going to notify me that we're skipping step 3. Is that okay? Yes or no? Click yes, and you see that we skipped special parts ordering and we moved straight to job in progress, and the ticket status changed. I'm ready for quality assurance, and I'm ready for the device to be picked up, and it's in repaired status. If I go and I pay for this ticket, the ticket status will automatically be changed to repaired and collected. And that is ticket workflows in RepairDesk.